It's Weekend Update with On a Mission and Joan the Joke.
Thank you very much. Good evening, everyone.
Welcome to Weekend Update. I'm Born to Joke.
I'm On a Mission. Well, an article by Katie Utterback points out the price disparity between these red and pink scooters sold at Target. Not only that, consumers have brought attention to increased prices of simple t-shirts, with men's costing only a few dollars less than women's. No wonder I've been shopping in the men's section recently.
Well, hon, this is a classic example of the pink tax.
Is that like a different sort of tax return for colorblind people?
Well, no. It's the practice of inflating the price of products marketed towards women, even when they are the same product.
Oh, no, that makes total sense, because women already make cents on the dollar. Why don't we just, even the playing field by tilting it even more? Please tell me the women's products are better in quality.
Well, I think you can answer that one for yourself. Awareness about this price disparity between gendered items, often referred to as the pink tax, has not been limited to Facebook moms and those in the market for red t-shirts, though. That's right, in case you weren't able to tune into the most recent episode of The Price is Right, two very interesting contestants were made aware of the pink tax on live TV. And I don't know about you, but if I were on a live TV game show guessing the price of items, I would want to know about this phenomenon known to Karens all across the world, across Facebook.
Well, Bjorn, I don't even know what to highlight about this episode. Let's take a look at some clips instead.
Derek Macho Man, come on down.
Yes!
And Penelope Patel, come on down. You are the only two contestants we'll need for The Price is Right. Now give it up for your unnamed host.
Okay, and now we'll start small for you two with some brand new pens! Now Derek, what do you bid on it?
Unnamed host, I'd like to bid $4.
$4? Okay. Now, Penelope?
I'll go with 3.
Oh, wow. Well, the actual price is $2, but I don't feel like calling anyone else up, so we'll just move on with it too. But anyways, next we have pens. Pens for her. Penelope, we'll start with you.
$2.
Derek?
I'm gonna have to go with 4.
Why would... It's the same pens he just showed us.
Same pen, same price. Duh.
The price is $5, Derek. Get on up here.
Oh my god!
Okay, now Derek, I'm gonna show you 2 items, and you're gonna have to guess which one is more expensive. Red scooter, pink scooter.
You guys are supposed to do this game with 2 different items.
Penelope, put a fresh sock on it. Anyways, Derek, left or right?
Right.
Are you sure? You didn't have much time to think about it.
Well, Price is Right, so right.
You're right, Derek. The product to your right is double the price of the product to your left.
Oh my god!
You just won yourself a all expenses paid trip to the Bahamas.
But he doesn't just win the pens?
Nope. Now, Derek, get back up to your stand. I like you. I'm gonna give you another chance to win.
This is not how the game works.
Penelope, you weren't the only person that we could get into this live studio on this, I swear to God. Now, for your next item.
3,842 and 98 cents.
Well, we don't really do the cents on this show, but that is the exact right price of this item, so congratulations, Derek. You just won yourself a brand new Abercrombie women's tee.
No, what's designer?
Oh, well, that's all for today, folks. And make sure you tune in later for a new episode of America's Next Top Model, where the judges argue over why the women are paid so much on our dollar. Well, anyways, that's it. And thank you for watching. And make sure you tune in next week for a new episode of The Price is Gendered.
Gendered.
The Price is Right! We were supposed to be playing The Price is Right! I cannot believe it!
Well, I sure hope that everyone in the audience learned something about the pink tax.
Bet they did. Well, the show is representative of the pink tax that was explained in the previously mentioned article by Katie Utterback.
And backed up by studies conducted by the New York's mayor and commissioner from 2015. Not only also from last year in the U.S. News. These sources not only talk about the price disparity between clothing and stationary items, but they also talk about the pink tax in reference to insurance, mortgage, and loans.
These sources show how the pink tax is relevant to women from birth, starting with increased prices for gendered baby clothing to mortgages later in life.
Oh, this actually sounds like a TED Talk I've watched by Blake Simpson titled Misinformation, the Media, and the Role You're Playing in Both.
You had the attention span for a TED Talk?
Yeah, I watched it on TikTok in 1 minute increments. It explored the idea of misinformation in society and how it creates gender stereotypes and biases.
For example, if the media continually shows these products as being exclusively for women, like in our Price is Right example, it can perpetuate this price inequality.
That is true, and even more specifically, through equity and diversity, the video touches on debunking these misconceptions created by media.
To connect back to the idea of intersectionality, for women coming from low socioeconomical status, there's restrictive consumer prices on products advertised to women. Therefore, the overlapping identities of identifying as a female and coming from a low socioeconomical status makes it even more difficult to be a consumer in the U.S. In this way, the pink tax removes the possibility of equality in the consumer market.
Wow, so this pink tax really isn't inclusive of the intersectional identity of women coming from a low socioeconomic status.
Now, you may be wondering what you could be doing to combat this discriminatory practice.
Now, that's exactly what I was pondering.
Well, those of you with a high screen time or a robust Twitter following.
X following.
Okay. Tweet to the actual pre-existing hashtag #AxeThePinkTax to contribute to the conversation.
And that's all we have for you today. This has been Born to Joke.
And on a mission.
For EDIB News!
These sources show how the pink tax is relevant to women from birth, starting with increased prices for pink bathing clothes. Oh my god!
Bathing clothes!
Starting with increased prices for pink bathing